Hi angels, hi my loves, it's lvluxegirl back again with another video. So in today's video, I wanted to discuss a vintage Coach bag for you guys. So if you watch my channel, you know that recently I've been going to consignment stores, trying to locate a vintage Coach bag, one of my loves. And recently I acquired 2 vintage Coach bags. Today's video is going to be about a different vintage Coach bag, and just stay tuned to my channel so that I could go ahead and reveal the 2 vintage Coach bags that I did find at the consignment store. If this is something that you're interested in, then go ahead and keep on watching. So the bag that I want to talk about today is the vintage Coach Manor bag. And here she is, you guys, in all her splendor. Now keep in mind, she is a vintage Coach bag. She's not perfect. I did go ahead and do what I call a rehab on this bag. However, she's still not perfect. You know, vintage Coach bags are always going to have flaws, and that's what makes them, in my opinion, so stunningly beautiful. The leather, either way, is undeniably beautiful, you guys. The leather on these vintage bags are so undeniably beautiful. So what you have here is the vintage Coach Manor bag. She is 9.5 inches tall, 8.5 inches long, and 3.5 inches wide. So you get a lot of space in this bag. Basically, she's what I would like to call the big mama, the big mama of vintage Coach bags. And the reason I say that, or I should say the big mama of vintage Coach top handle bags. If you watch my channel, you know I'm a top handle girl. I love a top handle carry. I love a top handle bag. So this bag has the option, you could carry it top handle, or you can carry it as a shoulder bag with the strap, or you can carry it as a crossbody. And the reason I say she's the big mama of vintage Coach bags is because as far as top handle bags go with vintage Coach bags, there's also the vintage court bag. There's also the vintage Regina bag. There's also the vintage casino bag. Now those are all vintage Coach purses with a top handle, and this is the largest one in my opinion, the vintage Coach Manor bag. Now the reason I say that is because anything else with a top handle, in my opinion, you would be going from Coach to briefcase. Briefcase would be the next size up. Now remember, you guys, I am not an expert on Coach. These are just my opinions. If there's someone else out there that knows a larger vintage top handle bag than the Coach Manor bag, then go ahead, feel free, comment down below, educate a sister, let me know. But I'm just saying, for me, in my opinion, this is the largest vintage Coach top handle bag that I'm aware of. The next size up on a top handle bag would, like I have the vintage Coach Kensington briefcase that is also a top handle bag. The Willis is a top handle bag. However, you see you get 3.5 inches of space here with the Manor bag. You don't get that with the Willis. So this is a very large vintage top handle purse, and she is just beautiful, you guys. I'm just a top handle girl. At some point, if ever, maybe if I dab into the Hermes world, I'm a Birkin girl, but definitely I would also be a Kelly girl because like I said, I just love the top handle bags. So what I wanted to talk to you about with this bag is basically this purse right here is, it's a purse that I had on my wish list. And lately, I've been going to consignment stores trying to locate vintage Coach bags. That's something that I've always done as a pastime hobby, trying to find, you know, a good deal on a designer handbag or a luxury handbag or a vintage Coach handbag. And right now, you guys, you know, with the coronavirus, it makes it harder and harder to do things like thrifting. It makes it harder and harder to go to a consignment store. You're wearing a mask. I wear gloves when I go. It's harder to touch things because you don't know if something has the virus. You know, I'm constantly cleaning and wiping with Lysol, you know, my car, my steering wheel. So it's not really the times anymore, in my opinion, to thrift or to go to consignment shops and hop from consignment shop to consignment shop looking for my love, the vintage Coach bags. So I've decided to just go ahead and pick up a few of the ones that I really wanted to have in my collection off of eBay. So this was an eBay purchase, and all of my purchases, you guys, whether it's eBay or consignment shop, something that I recommend you do. If you get a vintage Coach bag or any pre-loved secondhand bag from Fashion File or anywhere, go ahead and clean it, because at some point, you know, it wasn't your bag, it was carried by someone, and you just want to make sure when you start out fresh with the bag that you have a nice clean bag to start with. So basically I did a total rehab on this bag, and I'm going to go in depth on my channel about rehabbing a vintage Coach bag, but I wanted to talk about this beauty right here. I gave you the dimensions. She's a turn lock closure bag. She has an inside back pocket, and she has a back pocket in the back of the bag, which I really love because it makes it very easy to access your phone and your keys. The pocket is so wide, you get a lot of space there. So this bag is so nice, you guys. Now let me also let you know, keep in mind that even though I rehabbed her, she is a vintage Coach bag. Sometimes when you go ahead and you work on a vintage Coach bag, you have to do a, you know, not just a once over, you have to go over them 2 or 3 more times, you know, with conditioner or buffing them up to get them looking perfectly. And they're never gonna look perfectly because they're vintage and they have, you know, I don't wanna say flaws, but they have beauty marks. Like my bag has, you know, she's vintage. She has a few scratches on her. She's not perfect, but it's okay. And actually, in my opinion, I'm gonna do an upcoming video on this bag and compare it to another bag that I have in my collection that's a modern Coach bag, that's a top handle bag. And basically, you guys, this bag gives that bag a run for the money. They're both leather, they're both made by the Coach company. It's just that one is vintage and one is modern, and this bag can hang. It can hang with the modern vintage Coach bag. So that's one reason why I like it. But like I said, she, in my opinion, is the big mama of top handle bags. You know, you have this right here, which is the Coach Manor or Coach Legacy Manor. Then you have the Coach Regina bag. You have the Coach Court bag. You have the Coach Casino bag. You have the Coach Willis bag. You have the Coach Station bag. And then you have the briefcases that you're going to get into, like the Kensington and the larger briefcases. But as far as top handle bags go, you guys, she is a beautiful purse. She's not a briefcase, she's a purse, and she's a great carry. And I did go ahead and I put conditioner on her as well as on her straps. She's shining like a beauty, you guys. So let me go ahead and show you the inside. I still have her stuffed. So this is what she looks like on the inside. I still have her stuffed, but you see she has a middle pocket, she has 2 compartments, and then she also has a rear back pocket up against the back wall. And it's very deep in there, you guys. So you get a lot of space with this. And then you have the beautiful turn lock closure. And you have that large back pocket, like I stated. The handle is a 25-inch drop handle. So here she is, you guys. She does have a little spot right here, a little tiny, and I'm not even gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna try to buff that out any further or do anything with it because I don't wanna I don't wanna mess her up any kind of way. She's beautiful as she is. This is the Vintage Coach Manor bag. And stay tuned to my channel because I'm going to be doing a little series, you guys, upcoming series on vintage Coach bags. And I have quite a few more to discuss with you guys. If you like videos like these, remember to like, comment, and subscribe on my channel. And I'm over the moon, you guys, about this vintage Manor bag. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned to my channel, and I'll see you again soon in another video.